Yo, what's going on, guys? Riot here. I woke up feeling like a freaking zombie, as I do every night, because sleep is impossible, and the only way to wake up legitimately, aside from chugging Red Bull, is shark attack videos. Shark attack videos and Red Bull. Today we're on a channel, Claus. Thank you so much, Claus, for this epic content. Leave a like, subscribe, and let's do it. I didn't even drink it.
These 6 horrifying shark encounters will surely keep you out of the ocean for the rest of your life.
Damn!
Number 6.
That's a hell of a guarantee.
This clip starts off rather intensely as these unlucky cage divers suddenly get attacked by a great white shark.
I feel like... this seems awesome. This seems like exactly what you pay for a shark cage for. Oh, God! That would be so crazy,
They all
dude.
continue screaming at the top of their lungs as the vicious predator keeps trying to get to the meal.
Holy
inside.
crap! Look at those teeth! Oh my lord. Realistically though, look at, oh my god, look at that face, dude. Look at those teeth, those are crazy. If you're paying for a shark cage experience though, this is getting your money's worth. Like, this is exactly what you're going for. At the same time though, once I experience this, I seriously doubt I'd ever get in open water again in my freaking life. That is crazy.
Goes on for many more minutes.
How do you resist
until the
petting it?
animal finally decides to leave them alone and swim away completely.
After that movie 47 meters down, I'd be so goddamn scared the shark's gonna like unhinge the cage and it's gonna fall to the bottom of the ocean. That it seemed to be so easy in that movie that it could happen. That'd be my fear.
Number 5.
Oh snap.
On a nice day in Australia, a man's average kayak fishing trip quickly went south when he ended up being relentlessly
Oof.
chased by a hungry great white shark. At first, he begins recording after unfortunately spotting a shark fin poking out of the water just a few feet behind him.
Alright, let's call it unfortunately spotting a shark fin. That is its hunting ground. That's its ecosystem. You're in it, you can't be on all shit. Unfortunately, it's at home. Like, you just gotta learn to coexist. You can't be a Debbie Downer about stuff in their own homes.
Hey, Dad, come here, please.
Oof.
It's chasing me.
Oh god, that would be so scary.
It's chasing me.
Oh shit. What if it flips you, you know, like...
It's chasing me.
It's at least curious
With
enough
the
to take a
hungry
bite of you.
predator still pursuing him, he eventually gets back with his friend and does his best to scare it off.
I'd be like, imagine some of your friend, I'd be like, whoa, get the fuck away from me, dude. There's a shark chasing you. What are you coming to me for? I'd be so pissed about that. I'd be swimming away from my friend. He wants you, not me. He selected you, bro.
She's very interested in me. Holy that's a big white.
What if it just goes to take a bite and flipped it,
For the
dude?
next few minutes, both men try to stay together and do their best to keep an eye out for the shark, just in case.
Oh, don't you be making shrieking ass scary music? That thing is like about as big as the freaking kayak though. See, he's just laughing.
As the animal appears to have thankfully lost interest, the men simply decide
What
to
was
stop
that? How dare you point a red arrow at it? You know, I would have seen it otherwise. Thank God he pointed it out.
Lost interest, the men simply decide to stop recording and go on with their day. Number 4.
That's spooky
Near
though,
the
man.
coast of Mozambique, a group of divers had their day take a horrifying turn as they were unexpectedly circled by a rather curious great white shark. Initially, they
That thing is
appeared to
tiny.
be peacefully enjoying the ocean floor when they suddenly spot something to their left.
Oh, the music really makes your balls just shoot right up in your stomach, doesn't it?
The divers keep nervously recording the predator as it continues to swim around them.
I guess that would be pretty
seemingly
damn spooky,
plotting
but-
something.
Seemingly plotting something. I don't know, man. See, I've just seen way too much footage of divers just peacefully petting great whites and stuff. They only attack like 8 people a year. I think dolphins rape like 15 people a year. Your odds of being molested are far greater. I love the divers that go down there with freaking chainmail armor. Those are the badasses, so they can just hang out with the sharks.
Still suspiciously lurking nearby.
If there's,
they
like, an
all
accident-
unfortunately decide to stop recording, and what happens next remains unknown.
What do you mean what happens next time remains unknown? God damn it! These videos have such a way of phrasing stuff, man.
Offshore kayak fishing, this man felt rather optimistic after noticing something pulling on his fishing line.
People who fish like this have such more bigger balls than I will ever have. I'd be so afraid something's gonna grab it and flip me.
Heavy, he still tries his best to pull up the unknown object, but what rises to the top is not what he expected.
This is exactly why I would never do this right here. Like, oh, it scared me.
Now in utter shock, he desperately rolls back his line and proceeds to turn off his
Oh my God!
altogether. Number 2.
That would be scary,
Near St.
dude.
George Island,
That would've jump scared me.
YouTuber Grayshep went out on an exciting spearfishing trip when he unfortunately became the unlucky target of a hungry great white shark.
I hate these
Before
videos because
anything,
the
he
sharks
spends
get
his
speared,
time
but I get it.
swimming around the bottom of the ocean and even manages to successfully catch a few fish. After a while, though, he feels like he's done enough and decides to swim back up to his boat when he suddenly feels something swimming beneath him.
That would be spooky, man.
Now, fearing for his safety, he immediately reloads his spear gun and does his best to stay alert of his surroundings when the predator unfortunately decides to come back.
That would be freaking terrifying. I always feel so bad for the sharks when they get speared, but at the same time, I don't blame the guy for not wanting to get eaten alive. See, that'd be so sketchy because you really gotta watch your ass constantly. This would be the scariest part.
Situation.
Swimming to the boat, not knowing what's happening beneath you any second would, oh my God, I cannot. It's like running up the stairs when you turn all the lights off, times 1,000.
His friends quickly help him get back on the boat, and they all attempt to process what just happened. Number 1.
I'd have left some farts in the
While
water
kayak
for sure.
surfing in Florida, this innocent man's day took a horrifying turn.
This innocent man's day. First off, I don't know this guy's criminal history, alright? You pull it up, like since 18 plus, maybe I could verify his innocence. But I don't know, this guy might have bodies at home. We don't know, he might have heads in his fridge. It's a hell of an assumption calling someone innocent. His paddleboard says wiener.
When he was unexpectedly attacked by an aggressive shark. Originally, he can be seen simply paddling around trying to find the next wave to catch when the unimaginable happens.
I wonder if there's some logic to not having a black paddle, cause it would resemble like a seal flipper.
Trying to process the situation,
A reflective
he
white
carefully observes
paddle,
his
perhaps.
paddle to find out what that could have been when the predator strikes again.
It wants that paddle, dude. It looks like freaking seal flippers. I'd be so scared that looks like the easiest
Now full of
flippable thing on the
adrenaline,
planet.
The man immediately begins paddling away as fast as he possibly can and eventually makes it back to safety.
Dude, but seriously,
As he possibly can.
there's some, like, right, am I not crazy about this? It's because the paddle looks
and
like freaking
eventually
seal
makes
flippers.
it back to safety.
So this thing's just taking bites at it. I don't know, doing stuff in the ocean is all about, actually you can pretty much see the size of it. It would be pretty scary being knocked off your thing, but I don't know if that thing could. Actually, it's pretty decently sized. Whoa, look at that perfect frame right there. It totally does bite onto the paddle perfectly. I legit think it does, it's just seal flippers, bro. It's a classic case of seal flippers. Beautiful little shark though, look at that face. Look at those little eyeballs right there, little sea demon. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be that scary once you relatively look at the size, but anything messing with your kayak at all. Cause dude, that thing looks so flippable. And then his legs are tucked in, he's gonna just be upside down. He's just a perfect snack. Alright, thank you, Chills, for the epic freaking shark attack compilation. That was hella spoopy, dude. Those were actually good. So many of these top 5 videos or top 10 videos are just lying to your face, but this one was actually intense. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, check out Claws down below, and we'll see you next time. Peace!